Oh shit, here we go again.
So here we are, unfortunately on Bus Depot again. And I played this on stream yesterday for about 2.5 hours. About an hour into the stream, I had only gotten to round 12. Yeah, it took me an hour and my highest round was only 12. At the time that the stream finished, the highest I'd reached that whole time was 19. My highest I've ever gotten on this map was 24. So, in the 2.5 hours of just endlessly playing it, I didn't even really get that close to my own PB. I didn't even hit 20. And after more comments, I've decided, let's try and beat it because I haven't genuinely grinded this map in a long time. And if you're lucky enough to have never played Bus Depot or are just unfamiliar with it, it is the starting area of transit, just the bus area, but it has zero perks. There is no quick revive, there is no jug, there is no double tap, there is no speed cola, there's not even Who's Who or Tombstone. You have literally a mystery box and nothing else to survive. The best gun on this is the Ray Gun Mark II, which, as you saw from that clip earlier, I apparently am too bad to even use, so I usually just go for the regular one because I like to spam it, and when you spam the Mark II, you run out of ammo very quickly because it's a burst. Onto a new attempt because I didn't like that last game. I definitely didn't die because I would never do that on Bus Depot. I always just survive so long that the game can't handle it anymore. I would never die on this map. It's so easy. I mean, trust me, it is just way too easy. But this next attempt started out very well with me getting a Ray Gun Mark II, which I was happy about but nervous because every time I get the Mark II, I always just throw the game. And then I end up getting the Galil as well, which was another gun that I just always like to have on this because its reload speed isn't bad and it's actually good. So I actually had an amazing setup on round 6. And as usual for these videos, I did not look up a strategy before this because studying is for nerds. So I was just going to train in this area. Is that the world record strategy? I have no idea. Is it even a good strat? Also, no clue. But it's what I was doing. So that's pretty much all I did this game, was just train around in this area with whatever gun I could get from the box, preferably a ray gun or ray gun Mark II. And after playing on stream for a little bit, I actually did get like a little more consistent. Like I could consistently usually get to like somewhere close to 15, which is not impressive at all, but it's better than what I started at on stream with me literally not getting past round 12 for the first hour of it. So progress, I guess. It's not much, but it's at least some progress, and I'm getting past round 12 most of my games. Also, anytime I would get pushed back in this area, if I didn't have monkeys, I would just spray and pray. If I did, I would usually just try and throw one and get out of there as soon as possible, because that area, while some people do like to camp there, I think it is terrible. And I actually almost died to that last zombie, which would have been incredibly embarrassing, but would honestly just be like the most me moment ever, especially since I had a Mark II. Me surviving that meant absolutely nothing because I ended up dying just a little bit later. If I get the Mark II, I might as well just restart because my brain just turns off whenever I have it. But I've practiced so much, surely I'll be doing better. And this had to be at least like attempt maybe 15-ish. And it went about as you can expect with me at this point on this map. This map, for some reason, is just my absolute kryptonite, which I guess is because it just has no jug and it's BO2, so 90% of the zombies are just going to hit you twice within an instant. But I have played this map a decent amount now. I should at least be able to get to 30, but like, I don't know, my brain just does not work at full like function whenever I play this. But even with me being absolutely terrible at this map, I still had a game that seemed like it was going to be promising. I was on 14. My only problem was I was getting very low on ray gun ammo because I was pretty much just spamming it. And whenever I would get low on the ammo, I would just toss a monkey and kill as many with the monkey and the MP5 as I possibly could. Luckily, I actually did get a max as I was ending the round to go on to 15, so this game was actually looking good. And before I knew it, I was ending round 18 to go on to 19, which was the highest I got in that entire stream. So I was back to my best round as of recently. And then as I'm playing through 19, it's literally just run in circles and just hope and pray. And then as I got it down to like the last couple zombies, I knew I was getting through this and going on to 20. So this was my first round 20 on Bus Depot in a very long time. And this is a rare moment where I'm actually going to say something good about Bus Depot. It's very entertaining to play just over and over because it's so intense that you really just like have to fully concentrate the entire time. And after some more concentration and just fully locking in, I got this nuke and it was putting me on to round 23. Now all I needed to do was not throw on the last round before my PB, because that would actually just be heartbreaking. And after all these attempts, all this concentration, it was finally time for me to just get onto my PB and get past it. Wait, no it wasn't. I got double swiped on 23 and died one round before it. I hate this map. And after that tragic death, I was considering just being done with it and saying, yeah, I'm not beating this unless I just come back to it. You know, maybe in between challenge videos, things like that, I'll play a couple games and try and beat that PB again, but I was thinking I was just done with it. But a couple hours later, I decided to give it a couple more attempts and just see how far I could get, because I was getting consistently about 2 round 20, but it didn't go well. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse than that, here's the clip from the intro where I get the Ray Gun Mark II from my very first box hit. So this should be a good game. And I got monkeys later, and then died on round 5 with a Mark II and monkey bombs, because I wasn't looking at my screen for a second, and a zombie walked up to the side of me, and I jumped into the lava. And on my next attempt, the game instantly made up for me being an idiot by giving me another Mark II. So surely the game gave me a redemption. I can definitely get far this time because I also got monkeys. So if I died this time, I mean, there was just no hope for me anymore. And then just one round later, after getting blown up by a stupid lava zombie, I couldn't see for a second, and a zombie ran up and hit me, and then I got hit again. So I died on round 11 with the Mark II. I hate the lava zombies on this map especially. So after all those attempts, it begs the question, do I still hate Bus Depot like I did all those months ago when I made this video? Yes, I still absolutely hate it because it is terrible and I never want to play it. But I hope you enjoyed my pain and misery with playing through these, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.